Hey guys, welcome to Khanvolution. My name's Khan. Right now it's time to check out some more Rwby! This time Rwby Volume 5, Chapter 4, titled Lighting the Fire. If you guys haven't checked out my reaction to chapters 1, 2, 3 of Volume 5, what are you waiting for? I'll leave the link in the description below so you guys can go ahead and check those out before joining back with me for Volume 5, Chapter 4. And right after this, I'm going to be checking out the next batch of Rwby Chibi Season 2 episodes. So I'm super excited for that. Thank you guys so much over on the comments of my the previous chapter reactions. I'm so happy to, I keep saying this in every single video, but most of my experience, most of my enjoyment of Rwby really comes from reading all your guys' wonderful comments, the support you guys show me for this channel. I mean, I started this channel with Rwby, and so like continuing this series with you guys has expanded the series so much for me. I mean, there's no way I would have enjoyed this series as much as I do now and like go in as in-depth with it as I do now if it wasn't for you guys and your wonderful community and the great fandom of Rwby that exists out there. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time wrapping up. I think it should be wrapping up right now based on what you guys have said in the comments. Like Volume 7 is wrapping up currently, so hope you guys are having a blast with that. I will get there one day, hopefully. Thank God. I have so much more Rwby to look forward to. But yeah, I mean, you guys are gonna have to go through a hiatus from, you know, Volume 7, waiting for Volume 8 to pop up, which is gonna be next year, right? So in the meantime, you guys can come over to my channel. We can watch all of Rwby all over again. Well, I can watch Rwby for the first time and you guys can enjoy watching it with me. I cannot wait to check out Volume 5, finish Volume 5 and you know, jump into Volume 6. And you guys have told me, like, you know, there's some crazy shit that happens in Volume 6, so, you know, be prepared. And I'm like, I don't know, man, there was some crazy shit that was already happened. I don't know how much more prepared I can get. But, you know, super thanks to everybody who's been staying so active on this channel and, you know, been so active in the comments. So thank you guys so much. You guys have actually went into detail in my previous video about some of the stuff that, you know, I accidentally, like, said, like, just without thinking. You know, for example, like, of course, you know, Proto-Ozpin isn't the king of Vale from, you know, the Great War, obviously, because that was only a mere 80 years ago. So Ozpin's actually lived, you know, thousands and thousands of lifetimes, so he's been along for more than just a minute, you know what I'm saying? So obviously that's not his primordial version of himself, so it might be one of the versions of himself, but you know, that hasn't been, I don't think that's been completely confirmed, but I think it's like 90% confirmed or something like that. I think the vast majority of the fandom believes that that is Ozpin, the original king of Vale, you know. But yeah, Ozpin's lived thousands and thousands of lifetime, and that goes to say that, you know, Salem has lived an equal amount of time or even more so. Who knows? We're not 100% certain of that yet either. Maybe you guys are, but I'm not. But based on where I am in the story currently. But yeah, so that I mean, that just expands Rwby to this like epic. Like I remember commenting on one of you guys' comments about like how this Rwby, you know, it's not just an action anime anymore, which originally hooked me just for the action. It's this amazing anime. I'm gonna call it an anime or a cartoon. I'm just gonna call it an anime. It's this amazing anime that's about these like ancient, you know, these gods created these artifacts, and these two individuals who are practically immortal fighting for these legendary artifacts. For what reason, we don't know, but it just flows into this crazy ass timeline. So thank you guys for filling me in. Some of you guys also filled me in on, like, you know, in the previous chapter where, you know, where Oscar goes Yu-Gi-Oh! When he turns into freaking Ozpin, and he's like, you know, you said like the voice actor for Ozpin, which is Shannon, versus, you know, Aaron, who's the voice actor for Oscar. Like Shannon recorded his voice, and then Aaron actually like mimicked heard that voice and like mimicked it afterwards. And so that's just like crazy because it sounds so much like Ozpin, you know what I'm saying? So it's just such a great amount of talent that is in Rwby right now. So thank you guys for sharing that bit of information. Thank you guys also for sharing the information about, like, you know, the White Fang, where it's like, you know, all the whole script that was on there that Gero was writing, that Gero was in charge of the White Fang, and then Sienna Khan was in charge of the Red White Fang, and now Adam is gonna be in charge of like a new sort of black White Fang, or Black Fang, you know what I'm saying? So that's a crazy concept to look forward to. And of course we got to find out, you know, where Watts is, where what's Raven up to, is Weiss gonna get out, where the hell is Yang, and you know, what's Blake's response to Ilya and the White Fang priests or whatever, you know. I forgot their name. I keep forgetting their names. Yeah, but you know, we got to get to the heart of what is actually going on. And Crow obviously revealed a little bit too much information to Leo. Of course, it's not his fault, considering, you know, he's been trusting Leo all this time. Ozpin does find Leo's actions a little bit suspicious, and so you know, we can't reveal about you know, Ozpin and Oscar just yet to Leo, because lo and behold, Leo is actually is being subjugated under Salem, and you know, the whole Cowardly Lion thing. Watts is behind him, and Salem is behind Watts, behind, you know, Leo, and so that's a whole lot of crazy shit. The tension is building up. Everything is coming to sort of a climax once again. Volume 4 was more of like, you know, the aftermath of Volume 3, and Volume 5 we're building up the mountain again. We're building up the mountain, so we'll see what happens at the end of this volume. I cannot wait. As always, if you guys are enjoying watching these videos with me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with any other fans of Rwby and Rooster Teeth content out there. I'm so excited to have you guys with me watching. Oh, I know one piece of word before we jump in is that all my Rwby Volume 5 chapter reactions have been blocked, but they've been unblocked like 2 days after that. So in case this video gets blocked, which it probably will, if you guys by chance see that it's blocked, just wait a few days and I'll get unblocked, I'm sure. Like, I just have to dispute it and all. So I'm actually going to react to Rwby Chibi right after this. So if you guys you guys will probably see my Chibi reaction before this reaction, but I'll probably explain it over in that video too, that you know, I already watched chapter 4. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into chapter 4 right now. Lighting the fire. Let's light this fire. Y'all ready? In 3, 2, 1. Silhouette against the moon, son. Dun 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 dun. Back to the fairy tale, back to the show, back to the passion burn. Things that leak and they're about to get burst. Quick and Rwby time, bro. Rwby time. Let's grab your weapons. Let's go. Get on that bike. Oh man, cute little boy Ozpin. I love it, dude. Oh man, Oscar's easily my favorite character, favorite male character anyway of this series. Dude, it's Oscar, man. I can't wait to see more of him, bro. Man. Oh, and also I forgot to mention Vernal, which you guys have mentioned is, of course, you know, I'm so stupid, like Vernal, you know, spring equinox, the beginning of spring equinox. That's so crazy, man. So obviously this girl is the spring maiden, right? Or at least they're pushing us. They're being very obvious about it, you know. So yeah, spring maiden in the house, dude. I'm pretty sure the Vernal and Cinder are gonna clash before this season is over. Hopefully, maiden versus maiden. That'd be insane, bruh. Dude, all our girls back together. Oh, dude, it's been so long since I've seen all these girls back together. I mean, not back together. Together. You know what I'm saying. Montio. Trees. Dude, this new graphic engine has the best, like environmental stuff. What? She's giving this asshole a ride?
How much further, pal?
This should just about do it.
Oh, do not trust this mofo. Oh, is he leading her to Raven?
You wait here. I'll go up ahead and make sure the coast is clear.
Do not trust this mofo at all. Come on, Yang, you know better than this. Yeah, she knows better than this. Come on. Oh, okay. Dude, I love her. Oh, damn! I love her new outfit, and I love her freaking arm. Oh, shit! Of course, it's an ambush. Admiral Akbar would be...
I can't believe you were dumb enough to let me lead you here.
You guys wait. You guys just don't know who she is.
Is this everyone?
Ah!
Yes, little lady. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless you count the whole rest of the camp back that way.
Ooh.
That way.
She knows what's up.
Yes, that way.
Good to know.
Yep, good to
Thanks.
know.
Now to pay me back for this tooth, we're gonna take your bike.
Oh, she gonna pay you back for that
Take your
tooth.
lumps.
She gonna remove all them teeth. Oh, locked and loaded. Let's go, Ember Slicker time. You get that like Western music?
You got the jump on me last time, sweetheart.
Ooh, nice looking
You
gun.
really ought to think twice about fighting all...
Dude,
All right.
she's got a central cannon on her. arm? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, you see the kick? Oh, impact! Oh shit, she's become more slick. Holy shit. Oh, now she can block with it without using her aura because that thing is pure metal! Oh yeah! You gonna feel that? Damn! Oh, dude, her movements are not as like fury impacted. They're more like with purpose. You know what I'm saying? Oh! She's dancing her way through this shit. Yang Xiaolong, people. She back. Her fighting style has also changed quite a bit.
It doesn't even matter. When Raven finds out what you did, you're dead.
Yeah, about that, pal.
Possibly, but I doubt it. I'm her daughter, after all.
What?
I'm dead.
Yeah, you are. You have no idea who you're messing with, bruh. Oh, hello! Speaking of combat. That's so cute.
Man, Oz wasn't kidding. Oscar's picking up on this stuff fast.
You know why, right? Oh, wow. Oscar's actually getting some hits into Rwby. Training!
Yes! I did it!
Alright, alright.
Oscar?
You forgot to engage your aura again.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because this method makes you less likely to forget.
There you go.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Oh, Rwby, watch out! Yu-Gi-Oh!
But Oscar doesn't have the years of training that you do. Or I do.
Damn. Ooh, look at that aura.
Maybe we should take a break.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, let's go! Aspen versus Rwby, this is so crazy. And his music playing in the background. Ah, Rwby. Come on, Rwby, you got this. Ooh. Oh, headbutt. Ouch. Holy shit. Impacto.
Next time you want to throw a left cross, remember to push off with the appropriate foot. And as always, do be aware of any openings.
Got it!
Oh, he still can't handle
are you
the
okay?
movements just yet.
How is this so exhausting?
Your body isn't used to this kind of training.
Right.
Not to mention generating a defensive aura on your own. It takes intense concentration at first, but in time it will become second nature, allowing you to deflect attacks and gradually heal your wounds.
Yeah.
After that, you can begin focusing on your semblance.
Master Lyran!
That may be.
Look at him meditating over there.
You know, like your very own superpower. Everybody's got one. It's just a matter of finding it and mastering it. Rwby
Yeah.
moves super fast. Electricity makes me stronger. Ren can mask emotions, and John can,
I can't do it.
John's like you. He hasn't found his semblance yet, but we all
Yep.
know he will.
Ah, and
And
that
you will
day will
too.
be epic, I'm
We all
sure.
just have to try and help each other get stronger.
Aww.
A common philosophy is that a warrior's semblance is a part of who they are.
Wow.
Some say your personality and character can define your semblance, while some claim that it's the other way around.
Dude, this is
Of
awesome.
course, there are still many who don't see a connection at all.
It's hard to know when you know sometimes. Ren's semblance was unlocked from intense stress. And mine kicked in during training one day.
What about you?
Oh, struck by lightning, didn't die. Crazy Thursday.
What?
I just don't understand what's wrong with me. I train, I meditate.
Don't worry, Mr. Ark. Your journey is far from over. And the same might be said for all of you. Unlocking your semblance isn't the end. It can still grow and evolve. Providing you're willing to put in the work, who knows what could happen.
Then let's get back to it.
Crazy Thursday indeed. Oh, she's at the camp. They let her here. Time to reunite with Mama Dearest, Mother of the Year, Ravine. Oh, she's gonna meet Vernal. Oh, Weiss! Nice! Dude, is she gonna help Weiss escape? She's gotta let her mom know that. Weiss, can you see her? Oh. If there's ever a time to escape and, you know, activate your summon prowess, let's go. The board is set. Pieces are moving. Damn. Of course. The tent, the biggest tent in the middle. I love the other character designs too. Oh, we haven't seen her in a while. Let's go.
Mom.
Yang. So, after all this time, you finally decided to visit me.
Hello?
You know that I searched for you. I spent years looking for you.
And you found me. You were patient, determined, and strong enough to make your dream a reality.
Don't use this to show off
Well done,
to your
Yang.
tribe.
But did you have to be so rough with my men?
I didn't want a fight. They started it.
Well, you certainly finished it.
Wow.
Right. I'm sure this is all very overwhelming, but I must admit that you've proven yourself. So any questions you have, I'll be happy to answer. You can stay with us tonight. I'll even have the cooks whip up something for you.
That's not why
serious?
I'm here.
Some bullshit hospitality right there, Mom.
What was that?
I'm not here for you. Rwby is somewhere in Mistral. She's with Crow and she's going to need my help.
Big sis all the way.
I just need you to take me to her.
That's right.
And why would I do that?
Because we're family.
Family. Only coming around when they need something.
Are you kidding
I
me?
have to say, I'm disappointed. After all, you found me, didn't you? Why not take that drive and use it to find your little sister if she really means that much to you?
Because you're going to save me time.
There you go.
Rwby was heading to Mistral, but there's no guarantee she's made it there.
But how is she gonna help
Anima
though?
could take ages.
Well, she has a vast
What?
network.
Dad told me how your semblance works. You could bond to certain people. And when you do, you could create a portal that takes you straight to them. You've got one for Dad, one for me, and you've got one for Crow.
Oh.
He promised me he'd watch out for Rwby before he left. And I trust him.
Volume 4, chapter
So,
4?
make a portal to my uncle and sister, and I'll be on my way.
Holy shit.
You know, it takes real strength to march in here and demand such a favor of me. I've got to say, I'm impressed. It's very noble to want to help out your sister. But if she's with Crow, then she's already a lost cause.
Oh, come on.
What does that mean?
You don't want to get mixed up in all of that, Yang. Ozpin is not the man you think he is, and Crow is a fool for trusting him.
Oh,
I would
shit.
know. I trusted him once too.
I don't care what you think.
Your choice is your own. All I'm suggesting is that instead of getting wrapped up in something too big for you, for any of us, that maybe you take a moment to wonder if you're already where you belong.
Save your breath. You could spout off whatever you want, but nothing is going to keep me from my sister.
There you go.
Well, aren't you stubborn?
I get it from my mom.
Oh, spat it back at your face, bruh. Literally face.
Well, if that's how you feel, then it sounds like we're done here.
Oh, come on.
Take her away.
Wait, are you serious? What the hell, Raven? This is such pure bullshit.
Did you not hear me? I said, send me to Crow, damn it!
Oh, eyes red right now.
You watch your mouth in front of our
Take them all out, Yang. You got this, girl.
Make me.
Yeah. Ah, let's go. Damn. Let's go, let's go. Oh!
Yang? Weiss? Alright, well, subtlety is out.
There you go. Let's go. Escape time. Oh shit, okay. I thought she was just gonna cut the rails, but that works too. Oh shit, this music. Oh.
What is that? Don't worry about it. What are you doing?
It's an upgrade.
Well, that's my mom, and she could take us to Rwby.
Nice introductions.
Your mom kidnapped me? You kidnapped her?
Oh man. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go! 50% of Team Rwby is assembled!
Enough!
Oh shit, Verna. Spring Maiden powers? Lightning?
If you people don't keep it together, this place will be crawling with Grim. Give the girl her weapon back.
Oh, really? Oh, right, the Grim was gonna come. Right. Smart thinking.
You two, in my tent. Now.
Why?
If you're really going after your sister, then you need to know the truth.
What truth? What truth? Tell us! Tell us, please! We need to know!
Sorry about...
Oh, the music!
I missed you so much.
Dun, 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 dun. This is an instrumental of a I forgot which song, but I know I've heard it before, obviously. Dun, 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 dun. You'll be my home. Was that the song? I can't remember the thing. It's like "You'll be my home" or something like that. I forget. That was so epic, and it just like the white knight just like zoom disperses away. That's so awesome. That music I remembered, but I can't remember what the title of the name was. Like "You'll be dun 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 with you when I'm home." You know the song I'm talking about. I can't remember any of the song titles except for some certain ones. But damn, that episode was insane. I say that about every episode, but for this series, that is true. Holy crap. Okay, Silhouette against the moon, dude. Yes. The main thing is obviously we start off with Yang. This whole chapter is actually no. We talk about Yang, and then we talk about the training with Oscar and Rwby, right? So first of all, Yang obviously is leading that crazy dude, the toothless homo-looking guy. He obviously is trying to ambush her without knowing exactly who she is. She's the princess of the bandits, basically. The daughter to the queen of the bandits, Ravine herself. And Raven, holy crap, Raven is totally different than what I thought she was from back in Volume 2. Holy crap, she is not that type of person at all. She is purely, just focused on her bandit family. She's kind of abandoned her original family. No more Tai Yang time, no more Crow time, no more. Obviously, she probably doesn't like Rwby very much, considering Rwby is pretty much the spawn of her other teammate and her former lover. But yeah. So Yang obviously has that awesome ass fight choreography. Her fighting style has changed so much, and I don't think this is just like done deliberately as like, oh hey, it's the new Maya engine. No, we saw her in the Yang character short, how she was still fighting in her original form, but her fighting has changed drastically. I think it's more because she's trained a little bit more with Tai Yang, and plus she's been training with her new arm, so obviously her fighting style is going to change a little bit. Her fighting seemed a bit way more fluid, and it looked like she wasn't focused more on the speed and the incredible speed of the arm movements and leg movements. It felt like she was more thinking before doing, whereas Yang's previous fighting style was more about just like feeling the moment and acting upon it. But here she seemed like she was a lot more focused on the enemy and working around them and like conserving her energy rather than just exploding it in every moment and instant, you know what I'm saying? And so that I really enjoyed it. I like when series develop a character enough to develop, their subtle movements, their behaviors, and especially their fighting prowess, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of fighting, we're moving on to the combat training between Rwby and Oscar, and I love how they're just jumping into the training. I love training montages in anime, of course, but this wasn't as much a training montage, whereas I like that the training was not just training, it was used to convey the concept of what aura is, what semblance is. They went in detail and explained that, and what better explanation of that than given by, you know, Lyren doing the meditation, that Master Yoda shit, you know what I'm saying? That's so cool. I love how he's just meditating. I love how his training is literally through meditation, because his power is literally tranquility, you know, becoming one with oneself in order to mask one's presence against the forces of evil. Love that, absolutely love that. So obviously, you know, Ozpin has all the knowledge of his thousands and thousands of years of fighting ability inside him, but Oscar's, you know, muscle memory and his body are not ready to harness that full capacity. And I don't think, you know, any human body is fully capable of harnessing all the ability of thousands and thousands of years worth of knowledge. But who knows, maybe Ozpin does have an avatar state after all, where he is able to accumulate all his knowledge all at once and have his eyes glow green and go crazy and Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying? I love it when he goes full Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, Rwby also needs to do a lot of hand-to-hand combat training herself. I mean, she's great with her weapon, but what happens when she loses it? It's the same thing when she, like, you know, when she fell into that hole without her crescent rose and she got captured by Roman Torchwick. You know what I'm saying? Back in Mountain Glen. Oh boy. So that I mean, that's pretty insane. I love the fighting choreography. When Ozpin takes over, he pretty much mops the floor with Rwby. But, you know, I love Ren's explanation of how, you know, obviously semblances are something that you develop, but they're also a window into your own personality and habits and behaviors. And if you develop yourself as a person, you're also developing your semblance as well. And different people discover their semblance at different times. Obviously, Oscar and John haven't discovered theirs yet, but I cannot wait till they discover theirs. Actually, what can John's semblance be? I don't know. I'll probably have to make a separate discussion video about that sometime soon. But yeah, Oscar's semblance, what is that? There's no way of me knowing. I don't know. Have we seen John's semblance be active before? I don't know. Like, we know aura heals, so it's not healing powers. John doesn't have, like, because, you know, in the forest where Pyrrha unlocked his aura, he like healed very quickly, but that's just aura being able to heal and being a modem of defense regardless. So we hear that, you know, obviously Ren discovered his powers, you know, while undergoing an immense amount of stress, and it was kind of his body's way of, you know, like sort of a defense mechanism to shield him against, you know, what was attacking him. And so, and Ren freaking Nora, oh man, it's like she just randomly got struck by lightning one day. What was this, after the events of, you know, Kuroyuri? You know, was it the after the events of that? Probably. She just randomly got struck by lightning. Crazy Thursday. She didn't die. Why am I not surprised that that is how Nora would discover her powers? One of you guys mentioned in the comments that, like, you know, of course, actually two of you guys mentioned in the comments before that, like, holy crap, Nora is not surprised by Ozpin's speech, or the return of Ozpin's speech, because the only thing that would surprise her is basically anything concerning food. And I'm like, yes, sir. I think you Badger 77722 actually announced that in the comments. So I'm like, yes, right, you are, sir. Oh my god, her behavior and her activity is literally like lightning. So Thora, indeed, all the freaking way. I wonder if we're ever going to see a flashback of how Nora discovered her powers. That would be insane. What if we see that in Chibi? That would be cool too. I don't mind either way. Oh man. But yeah, and then we move to you know, the collision between Yang and Raven. And of course Raven's acceptance of Yang, or rather receiving of Yang, is very strange. It's not, you know, obviously we knew she was a tough mom, I guess, and like not technically mother of the year, but the way she treats Yang is totally on a different scale. I guess it could be much worse. She could, you know, just have all her soldiers attack her at once without even receiving her. But obviously she definitely had a fallout with Taiyang, with Crow, obviously with Crow as well. But because she was also in a team with Rwby's mom. So what's the history between them two? Does she know where Rwby's mom is? You know, if Rwby's mom is still alive, that is. But obviously she holds a certain amount of animosity to her past, and especially to Ozpin. What the deuce, you know what I'm saying? So she says that, you know, Ozpin obviously cannot be trusted. she trusted him at one point, but she regrets that now. So what's the history between her and Ozpin? And obviously we're gonna learn the truth now going forward, you know, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I guess volume 5, here we come. I mean, volume 5, chapter 5, here we come. 5, let's go. You know, she learned some sort of truth, and then after that she couldn't trust Ozpin anymore. So what's that? And then does Crow know the same truth? And if he does, why is he still sticking with Ozpin whereas she has left? Are there two different versions of the truth, or is there something that Ozpin isn't telling us, or is it like, you know, some darker thing that even Ozpin doesn't know? You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole lot yet to be revealed. I loved how Weiss exited and like joined with Yang, and she just hugged Yang, and the, you know, the music playing in the background is just freaking awesome. And she just Raven was ready to send her bandits after Yang, and it's like, you're the one who found me, and it's like, you know, well done, but you know, you didn't come here for me. It's like, man, family only comes when they want something. It's just all those concepts hitting around the corner. Like, it's just, Yang's here for her sister. House, I was guessing it right, you know. I was like, she's going after Rwby, she's going after her sister. That's what the character short was all about, you know, showing how she's always there for her sister, and that's the reason why she's with her mom. And we see Raven's semblance is actually the ability to form connections with people she cares about, or two specific individuals who she is able to teleport directly to. That's probably what the red zoom thing was. So we know she has a one for Yang, one for Crow, and one for Tai Yang. So basically people I would assume that she cares about very much. Otherwise, why would you create portals to them? You know, I'm pretty sure she has a portal for with someone who to get back to her camp as well. Otherwise, you know, it probably makes traveling a lot more safer, and to staying hidden from Grimm a lot more easier. You know what I'm saying? So, and also the thing with Vernal. So we see her powers inactive. It could be that her semblance is just lightning, but maybe that's also Spring Maiden powers as well. I don't know. Actually, the seasons have no correspondence with the powers themselves. They're just grand magical. They're just magic incarnate. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what happens next. We didn't get any Cinder's crew this episode, so who knows, maybe next episode. And next episode's gonna be lit because we're gonna get some more truth, hopefully some more lore, bro. More lore, bro. I cannot wait. What did you guys think? Did I fail to catch anything here, or did I forget to mention something, or am I incorrect about something? You guys can leave that in the comments below. Thank you guys as always for joining me. And if you guys are able to catch this episode when it airs, jump over to Chibi. I'll be reacting to the new next 4 episodes of Rwby Chibi season 2. Yeah, so join me over there, and also come over to my Discord so that we can continue the conversation over there. You guys can chat with me directly, as well as get in touch with the awesome community that's building over on my Discord. My moderator Leroy is heading everything over there, so feel free to chat with us over there. And with that all being said, I'll see you guys later in my next video. Until then, have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you guys are. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time wrapping up volume 7, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video. And I'll see you guys next time.